How's it going, viewers? Welcome back to another video, and today I've got another challenge I came up with at about 1 AM last night, and I thought this one was too good not to record. We're going to be seeing today if I can do a lap of a track, just one lap, with only the steering column on my wheelbase. So what I mean by that is I've got my round rim here, I'm going to put that on the floor, and I've got my Formula rim here, and I'm going to put that on the floor, and basically, I am going to be doing all of the steering with just, as you can see, the direct drive shaft on the wheelbase itself, as if I was only steering with the steering column. It means I'm not going to have any buttons or anything like that. I'm literally just going to have my pedals, a bit of force feedback going through the shaft, and then my gear shifter, which is just down here outside of the camera view. I wasn't sure what car to go with, so I'm going to go with the Ford GT, the 2017 one, and we're going to do the Hungaroring because it's fairly low speed and it's got enough corners to make it interesting for myself. So we're going to see how we get on. If you enjoy the video, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff, and let's sentence myself to a bit of torture, shall we? Okay, so here we are at the Hungaroring. I'm about to start my lap. Now, pretty much the only goal for this is to be as quick as we can, but to not get an X into the penultimate corner. As you can see, I am turning with the steering column. There isn't much force feedback when there is no wheel. It's like a safety thing with the base, which is good. It means I won't rip my hands off. But let's go for a hot lap, shall we? Down the main straight. Obviously, I'm shifting with my sequential. Got the pedals as normal, and I'm just holding on to dear life with the steering column. Down into the first corner. Try not to lock up. Oh, I'm a bit all over the place. Second gear. Into turn one. There you go. Not too bad, actually. We were fairly quick, and it is so hard to be precise. Heading down towards turn two. I've still got a fairly good grip on it. Into the left-hander. Oh, a lot of understeer there, but honestly I cannot feel anything through this. Up to third gear, I'm being so delicate on the throttle because I don't want to spin out, because as soon as I break any sort of traction, I am not going to be able to save it, because I don't really have anything to hold on to. Was through turn 4, that was very close. Thought I was going to go out and get an X out there. Second gear, through turn 5, up to third. There you go, and now we're going to hold on to it. Hard on the brakes, down to second. There you go, getting it turned in for the chicane, over the curbs. Very nicely done. We're still in this lap. We're not doing too badly so far. This is quite good. Into the right-hander now. There you go, not too bad. And now we're going to really go up in third gear. Now up to fourth. Back down to third for the right-hander. This isn't too bad of a lap so far. And then down the straight, fourth. Fifth, hard on the brakes, back down to second. Still, ooh, I actually had to correct. I actually had a snap of oversteer and I managed to save it. That's the best thing I've ever done in sim racing. Into the left-hander. There you go. Still holding on to just the column. Just the column. And then past the pit lane, into the final corner. We're probably looking at just under 2 minutes. Third gear, through we go. Getting close to that curve on the inside. And then up to the line, we're going to do it on our first try. I didn't think it was only going to take me one try, but it's a 49.905 across the line, and we've done a lap with no steering wheel. I can't believe it. I did not think I was going to be able to do it on my first try. Oh, no! I spun now. You can see how hard it is to save. But yes, there we go. I can't believe we did it on the first try. That is insane. But there we go, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed that video. I really did not expect to get that on my first go. I think, you know, I'm sure there's somebody out there who could do that a lot quicker than me, but the fact that it even works in the first place, I think, is pretty fucking cool. So there we go. Hopefully you all enjoyed. That is going to be it from me. Stay safe, have an awesome day, make awesome choices, and I'm going to see you all in the next video. So goodbye, viewers. Take care. Bye-bye.